Every second, $3,000 of student loan debt is acquired in the United States. Subsidized and unsubsidized Stafford loans, Parent Plus loans, and Perkins loans, which are all recommended by colleges and universities, attribute to the over $1 trillion of student loan debt in the nation. Welcome to America, where college students seek minimum wage employment, making on average $15,080 per year, which is less than the yearly cost of attendance for most colleges and universities, including our very own Savannah State University.
Well, first off, coming to college is most students' first time being financially responsible for themselves. And that's mostly because students don't have parents who can afford to pay out of pocket to send them to school. And then on top of that, parents don't have money to send every week or every 2 weeks to maintain two different households. Because students, especially the ones that have to go to school out of town, they have to find somewhere to live, and they have to eat, they have to have clothes, and so sometimes they have to go out on a limb and get jobs, and then they have to find ways there and back. Some students have cars, they have to put gas in it, pay insurance. So things like that, you have to turn to a student loan. Because your financial aid or your scholarships and grants, that's enough to cover tuition and fees, but you have all of these outside things that you need to pay for. And a lot of times it just isn't enough.
My mother passed away during spring break, and she was the only financially stable person in my life. So now I have to go through the process from being dependent to independent. I'm working towards my Hope Scholarship, but I'm working on my grades. My biggest fear is not being able to pay for school.
After 4 to 5 years of hard work, perseverance, and diligence, graduation is the pinnacle of every collegiate career. Only 62% of college graduates land jobs that require college degrees post-graduation. 1.7% of Americans with doctorate degrees and 2.8% of Americans with bachelor's degrees are unemployed. The current American unemployment rate is 4.9%. In 2014, Germany announced that it had abolished the cost of college tuition. The German unemployment rate is 4.2% currently, which is down nearly 1% since the termination of college tuition and is steadily declining. After spending $60,000 on average on a college education, only 27% of graduates find jobs that are related to their majors. .8% of students think that the general increase of college tuition and fees over the years is inappropriate. After being forced into thousands of dollars of debt, no guarantee that you'll be able to work in your field of choice, and not having immunity to unemployment? Would you agree?